Hello and welcome to Triple T, and today I will be doing a challenge spread for earth signs. Alright, so first I will be pulling an action card, then I will clarify that with tarot, which I will, following that, clarify it with after tarot by pulling two spreads to show for two possibilities of what might arise from that one action. Then what I'll do is I will pull a block card for the less favorable option, and that is it for our free portion. If you would like to follow me into the extended, I will be pulling a yellow and a blue spiritual ass kicker card, which will say a little bit more about where the block is situated and what are the emotions attached to it. And those two cards I'll be pulling will be personal to you, because that will be an extended and that will only be relevant to you, because everyone is a little different. You know, even if we have the general problem, similar problem, everyone else's like story and related things are kind of different. Then I will continue on healing your cards to allow you to move past your block and have a better month, let's say, and to grow spiritually as a person, as a soul. As a soul. So with that being said, let us get into your cards, shall we? Okay, so let me start by pulling an action card for my earth signs for the month of July. Right? What is the challenge? What is the challenge that my earth signs will face in July? In July. What is the challenge that my earth signs will face in July? Earth signs challenge in July. Earth signs challenge in July. I start singing, just bear with, okay? I'm trying to make this. Too many. Well, I got one here. I think it's this one. No. Excuse me. Okay. So, my wires. Yay, we are going to stay in your place. Okay, so we have one, and it is be appreciative. Be appreciative, earth signs, but be appreciative of what? So now, let's move on to the clarifying, shall we? Okay. Please clarify, what do you mean, Spirit, by be appreciative? Spirit, what do you mean by be appreciative for my earth signs? I have some earth in my chart, peeps. Yes. I have Capricorn in, I think, in three planets, but the outer planets. So, I just need one. Excuse me. Oh, that's the one. Okie dokie. So we have two. Okay, your challenge will be the Empress. It's clarified by the Empress and the Ace of Summer. Give me a moment. Please. Thanks you. Okay. Empress, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay, so be appreciative of everything so that you can attract more abundance into your life. And then Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the birth of a current or rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So that's good. Someone is getting introduced to the subtle energies I see. Yay, another light worker. Okay, let me now pull 2 after tarot spreads for this 2 probabilities of this. Shall I? Yes, I shall. Okay, so what is the first possibility of this appreciative card? Okay, so we have the Moon in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Wait, actually, there we go. Okay, now please give me 1 card to explain the first possibility. Okay, please give me 1 card to further explain this possibility. No. These cards are slippery, but that's just how I like them, because then I don't have to mix them. They mix themselves. Okay. Okay. This one does not want to go in. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, is the last card. Interesting. Okay. So please give me 2 more cards for this second possibility. Please give me 2 more cards for this second possibility. There you go. There was one. One that came out is the 7 of Swords in the upright. Give me 1 more card. Give me 1 more card, please. Give me... Wait, something's telling me this one. Chariot in reverse. Okay, so what I can see, so the first one, something is no secret. Okay, something is not kept secret. It's card. Okay, and because of it not being kept secret, the King of Cups, which is the king of emotion, is not happy because he is spilling the contents of his cup. His emotions are not being... Okay, so something is not kept secret. The Moon is secrets, right? So it's not kept secret. And because that, the King of Cups is unhappy and he spills his emotions, or the King of Cups is unhappy, or maybe he is more happy. He is actually he's actually happy, because if it's in reverse, it's the contrary of this. So the King of Cups is happy and content, because if you see in this card, he looks like he's pissed. He's emotionally like spent, and he's like, well, fuck this. You know, you didn't keep. But that's what I'm getting from this card. But seeing as it came in the reverse, he's happy, he's content. He has his secret that is safe, and it's his. And because of that, High Priestess upright. So, no, okay, let me refrain. Okay, so a secret is not being kept. And because of that, the King of Cups is fine, because here in this picture, as we see, he is like emptying his cup. But so if it's in reverse, it's like the opposite. And because he is not emptying his cup, he is happy. And so because of that, his intuition was right, and he is content because of it. So things are actually good in the world, right? Because this is having things kept secret, the moon, things kept secret. But here, because the King of Cups is like, my cup is, I'm emptying my cup. So he's not, because it's in reverse, he's not emptying his cup, right? And so then High Priestess, his intuition is on point, because what he thought was going on in his love life or in his relationships was on point, was correct. So he's like, yay, right? I hope you don't mind my antics. So here, the second possibility of be appreciative, okay, is, okay, let me come back. Okay, being appreciative is clarified by the Empress, so the birth of something new and the start of something new. It could be a romantic relationship, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the birth of a current, or rebirth of a current one, the awakening of a psychic ability, or a spiritual epiphany. So all this. So the first one is that you become aware that your intuition was on point, okay? Was on point, and that's good. And then the second one, you don't take a new start, because the Fool is starting something new without any like hesitation and keeping yourself boxed in a certain specific way. So you go on where you don't have the new start, or the new start is problematic, or because this is in reverse, the new start is not problematic, and you don't lose your belongings in the fall, you know, and you're not holding on to dear life with your hands and your fingertips while sniffing a rose. So maybe something does go wrong, but instead of being positive and looking towards what might go right, the silver lining, you don't even take the time to sniff this rose, and you're just like, oh my God, and you're going overboard with worry and stuff like that. That might be one, which will in turn cause this because you are afraid of what will come. You are not really thinking about others. You're thinking about yourself. What will get me and what will help me advance and all that. And because of that way of thinking, you will be stuck. You will not be moving forward. Because the chariot means movement forward, right? But the chariot in reverse here means that nothing's moving. You are stuck where you are. You are rooted to the ground and you are not moving. Okay? And so from what I can see, the second option is much better because no, not better. The second option, the second possibility is less favorable because you are not moving. You have actually you can't see the silver lining and stuff. Because of that, you are like thinking mainly of yourself and not of the collective. And because of that, you are not moving forward. And if you've listened to any of the talk about the new paradigm and the new dimension that we're moving in, or the fact that this plane of existence is now seeing a split in possibilities. People, like from my understanding, all right, everything that was happening before is happening now. It's just happening at a much bigger rate. So if you were a good manifestor before, you are going to be an extremely good manifestor now. If you were a shitty manifestor before, when I say shitty, I mean you attracted, because you are a manifestor wanting or not. So before the possibility is that you attracted good things, the things that you wanted, or you attracted shitty things that you didn't want, right? And so that is what is happening. So in the first case, you are attracting what will be more beneficial to you, while in the second one, you are attracting something that is counterproductive, something that will keep you grounded and able to move, type of thing. So I will pull a block card for the second possibility because the first one is much more positive in my perspective. Yes. So there we have it. We have addiction, irresistible attraction. Let me read what this is about. Addiction, deeply embedded, nearly always requires outside help to clear. So just be mindful of what you're addicted to, what you need to clear out, right, from your life. So that is it for my free portion. If you guys want to follow me into the extended, you can contact me in the link at the email below, and it will be my pleasure to help because as I read Addiction's Irresistible Attraction, it is practically impossible to know what your addiction is because sometimes these things are kept secret from us, right? Like, well, it's the moon and the high priestess. We don't know what we're up against here because it is a secret. So I hope this was helpful, and if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to contact me for the extended, please follow the email below and it will be my pleasure. All right, so bye.